Cypher was there too? Except for Renoa, we were all there. Hey, that means... Yeah, I was there too. Sis. I was always waiting for Sis to come back. I'm all alone, but I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, Sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. I didn't turn out okay at all. Sis Ellie? Ellie. Alone. So alone was Sis. She was a bit older than us, and we used to all call her Sis. Questa, Zell, Selfie, Irvin, Cypher, Alone, and myself. Yeah. I'm not sure what the meaning behind all this is, but we were definitely together. You mean Sis is alone? She's the one that takes us back to Laguna's period. She said she wanted to change the past. I don't know why. There can only be one reason for that. She must not be happy with the present. If that's the case, I'm definitely up for helping her. She's part of our orphanage gang. You didn't even remember who she was! Hey, Selfie. That goes for you too. So Sis was alone, eh? Everyone was fond of Sis, but you, Squall, you kept hogging her for yourself. You sure have a good memory. This is really strange. I don't think I was adopted because of the way I am. Probably the same with Cypher too. You two must have been at Garden by the age of 5 or so. Even so, he's never mentioned anything about growing up in an orphanage. And nothing about it has ever crossed my mind when I see him either. Don't you find that odd? That is strange. In my case, I had loads and loads of fun after going to Trabia. That's probably why I forgot all about my childhood. That's what I think. But I don't know what's up with you guys. It's so odd that you would forget. I remember. Yes, I remember now. Things didn't work out too well at my new home, so I came to Garden at the age of 10. That's when I first noticed Cypher and Squall. Cypher and Squall were always fighting. Yeah, Quistis used to break us up. Yes, that's right. Cypher was a kid who always needed to be the center of attention, but Squall always used to ignore him. But eventually, they would end up fighting. Squall could have easily walked away from it, but always took up the challenge. He should have just ignored him, but Squall, almost in tears, would say, I gotta do my best by myself, or else I won't be able to see Sis. I guess I was trying to take Alone's place. I tried to no avail. That's probably it. Even after becoming an instructor, I couldn't stop thinking about Squall. I thought it was love. I'd had my feelings because I was an instructor, but I've come to realize it wasn't. It was my childhood feelings as a big sister that lingered. Oh well. I misunderstood love? Actually, I had to completely give up when Renoa came into the picture. Yeah. Hey! It must be the same for Cypher. I'm sure Cypher has forgotten his childhood too, but whenever he sees Squalls, his inner feelings start to boil and... Is that why he's always picking fights with Squall? Why is that we forgot? We grew up together as kids. How's that possible? How about this? The price we pay for using the GF. The GF provides us with its power, but the GF, it makes its own place inside our brain. So you're saying that the area where our memories are stored? No, that's just a rumor the GF critics are spreading. So if we keep relying on the GF, we won't be able to remember a lot of things? There's no way Headmaster Sid would allow such a dangerous thing. Then how is it that I remember while everyone else has forgotten? Well, in my case, I had injunction to GF until recently. That's why I remember a lot more than you guys. How about you, Selphie? Your first experience with the GF was when you came to Blom Garden, right? Yeah. I have a confession to make. She's really a lesbian, no. When I was 12, I went on an outdoor training session. I found a GF inside one of the monsters I defeated. I junctioned the GF for a while, so I have experience with GF too. But it's really weird. I can't remember the name of that GF. It must be the GF's fault. What should we do? What should we do? Nothing. What do you mean, nothing? So, what do you want to do? You want to stop using GF now? As long as we continue fighting, we're indebted to the power of the GF. If there's a price to pay, I have to pay. For that, I'll gladly pay it. Hey, I know, let's all keep a diary. That way we'll always have something to remind us. Are you sure that's what you want? Maybe that's for the best. Yeah, I don't care if I forget about my childhood when Cypher used to pick on me. What's important to me now is having the power to protect my parents and Balam. They adopted me. There's no way I'm letting go of that power. Hey. Do you all remember Matron? She was always wearing black. Let's see. Matron, dressed in black. She's the... Fucking phone! Oh, give me a second. Sorry about that important phone call, but I had to take it. Very kind. Long black hair. Yes, I really admired her. I see a resemblance. Matron, they look alike. Wait, I just pictured her face and... look alike. Nah, that's not it. Matron's name is Adea Kramer. Matron is Sorceress Adea. Matron? Sorceress Adea? Why is the matron... Why? You wonder why Matron wouldn't take over a country, or fire missiles and whatnot? At this point, we probably wouldn't comprehend it even if we talked about it. You're probably right. Hear me out. Seed and garden were all Matron's idea, right? I'm not a seed, but I share the same feelings with all of you. Seeds are supposed to fight the sorceress, right? This is strange. That's right. It was when I was being tortured by Cypher. He wanted to know what seed was. Matron should know. But Matron is Sorceress Adea. There's no denying that. What does this all mean? Squall, you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. I'm monologuing in my head. Leave me alone. So, like, this is what I wanted to say. Let's see. Oh yeah. I understand that what Renault is saying. I understand, but I'm still gonna fight. I wanted to stay true to everything I've stood for. I'm not sure it's the same for everyone. That's why I thought it'd be best if everyone knew we'd have to face Matron. You all heard this before. How life has infinite possibilities. I don't believe that one bit. There weren't many paths for me to choose. Sometimes there would only be one. From the limited possibilities I've faced, the choices I've made have brought me this far. That's why I value the path I choose. I want to hold true to the path that had to be taken. I know our opponent is Matron, whom we all love very much. We might lose something very important on account of the GF, but I don't mind. It's not like I drifted here on the tides of fate. I'm here because I choose to be here. And more importantly, we all grew up together. But due to various circumstances, we were all separated. As a kid, you couldn't really go out on your own. There were no paths to take. All I did was just cry. But fucking more load screens. I hate it. But somehow we're all together again, just like old times, though a lot's changed. We're not kids anymore. We're strong enough to take care of ourselves. We make our own decisions. We're confronting a big one right now. Do we fight Matron or not? I say we fight. Shoot for a common goal. Hey, at least it'll keep us together a little longer. Yeah, let's do it. We can't run from her for the rest of our lives. It's just a bummer. I can't believe we have to fight Matron. I know, but Cell's right. We can't run from her forever. Renoa, it's up to you. We're gonna fight. I think it's the only way we can move on with our lives. If that makes any sense at all, come with us. I'm sure that's what everybody wants. Look, look! A gift from the fairies! Oh god, Selfie, you're so crazy. Oh, I love every character in this game. Yo, you wanna go check out Adea's orphanage? I wonder what it's like now. You might find a clue. Clue? You mean it's why Matron turned out like this? It probably has to do something that happened in the past. But the past is the past. It's over and done with. Despite what truth we find, it's not going to change the present. But I want to see it too. I don't know what we'll find, but let's head for Adea's house. I guess that's it. We're fighting. You guys are fearless. Fearless? I don't think that's quite right. If you think too hard, you become lost. I think that's what everyone's afraid of. I wish we didn't have to fight either. Even though I said this was going to be a shorter part, it ends up taking like about... Oh my god. Yes, I knew. Selma party. Junction exchange. Blah. It ended up still taking about like 40-something minutes. Jeez. That is the longest cutscene, and I love that cutscene. You find out a lot in that cutscene, surprisingly. So, next up, we're going to go to Adea's house. But I'm going to do that next part because by me going to Adea's house, that's going to be meaning the end of Disc 2, people. We're going to have a huge battle coming up, and we're going to have a lot to do soon enough. Well, the next dungeon's going to be pretty easy because we haven't encountered none. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate everybody viewing. Rate, comment, subscribe. Blah, 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 blah. I don't really care much for that because I'll continue to make these videos. That's like my typical saying for these videos now. Whatever. Continue to watch because regardless of what happens, I'm going to make more videos because I love this game. And I love all the games that I do. But thank you all for watching. Have a great day. See you guys next time.